Button. There we go. It's a tight window. It's a tight window. Cambridge, hold on. We're here for you. We're here for you. Oh, look at this. 2 tight angles.
Yeah, the show cuts off right at 57, and then there's like 3 minutes.
All right. This is why we do the shows. So please make yourself comfortable.
I'll sit over here.
Either side. Yeah, that side. Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
We're just dealing with a super tight zoom in, and I want to open.
Oh, wait, you want to sit down?
If you can just throw a zoom open angle. Thank you so much. I could do it too, Josh, but I figure, hey, let's.
All right. Hey.
So CCTV Cambridge, we are here, the Storrow Drive Nighthawk show. We appreciate your viewing audience out there, and people that listen to as well. I mean, there's a lot of great things happening. I'm beside myself with an amazing guest, filmmaker, musician, Alan Crockett here in the studio live.
Hey, yes. Thank you.
The one and only Alan Crockett.
Yes. Alan, yeah, some
He
people
gets
know me as...
recognized. He's been in so many bands.
Yeah. Alan or Al, mostly I go by Al. But yeah, it's great to be here with everybody here on CCTV Channel 9. And, this is exciting. And,
You said it.
So yeah, here to talk about stuff that I've been doing, making short films is kind of like a new thing for me. But also, still doing music, playing here and there. Got a thing coming up next month. And
Yeah,
it's gonna be awesome.
This is kind of like a private. This is the close angle,
Uh-huh.
and then this is the open one. I kind of like the open one.
Oh yeah, open one's good.
I have a zip coming in, so.
Oh yeah, let's not see that.
Yeah, we don't want to pop that on the air.
No.
Again, Cambridge, Mass. I'm giving you a full tour of the studio, and this is the outside angle.
Yeah.
Comes in handy sometimes, if the traffic police are out there and they're walking around your vehicle. If you want to see who's over here at McDonald's, I keep hoping they turn the camera and point it over there at McDonald's.
This is great.
And this is the Disney angle.
Oh, hey.
Woo. And this is the.
All right.
So this is like kind of like a debut because you have a new movie finished, which you are yet to release. It's going to be coming out soon. You're entering in some film festivals.
Yep. Yeah, so I have a romantic comedy called Liz's Peeps. It's so it's about a dessert project or like a homemade candy project that's gone horribly wrong. But we'll see. Maybe it could be a chance of love too. So,
Ooh.
So
You
that's
said
how,
it was a rom-com.
Yeah,
See?
romantic comedy. It's kind of light viewing.
Uh-huh.
We had a special screening for it, kind of like a cast party thing, sort of like, a semi-private event over at Shay's pub and wine bar over at 58 JFK Street, Cambridge. Hello, Shay's.
Shout out to Shays.
All right.
Come on. We want to hear some. We got to say hi to some. Apparently, we're actually on the TVs there now live.
Well, supposedly that's. I mean, who knows?
Celtics are playing at 7:30, but we're on there now.
Right. Yeah. This is
From 6 to 6:30.
This is an excellent way to pregame for the Celtics tonight. Watching the Storrow Drive Nighthawk show. We're gonna make it happen tonight. Let's go.
Come on, pass me the ball.
All right. Hey.
Right up here.
Sure. Here, I got it somewhere down here.
We catch it.
Here, bounce pass.
Right on.
Yeah,
Now I'm
okay,
gonna
yeah.
do the Jason Tatum.
All right, nice.
Jason
Yeah.
Tatum.
Excellent. Wow, look at those moves.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, this is great. This is a great program. We got everything: movies, sports. But yeah, so
Calisthenics.
yeah. But yeah, so we did a little short screening over there. That was awesome. It was mostly just for the cast and crew. It stars Michelle Leibowitz and Nikki Lowney, and the male lead, the love interest, is played by Robert Shortell, who is an awesome guy. Also, hangs out at Shay's a lot.
Bostonian.
He's from Connecticut,
Hey, close enough.
but you know, he likes the Yankees,
Oh, son of a gun.
but he's a good guy.
That's cool.
So
Well,
forgive him
he's
for that.
he's probably suffering more than us. The Red Sox have won the championship 4 times since 2004. And so, like, even somebody said last night, they can lose, they could be in last place for like 10 years, and like Boston's going to be like, no problem. You know, Red Sox, you brought us the championship, right? 4 times.
Yeah.
And you know who the best Red Sox player of all time was?
Yeah, that guy.
Big
Oh, big.
Poppy
Oh, right.
David Ortiz.
David Ortiz. That's right.
If you think, like, when I was growing up, like, you know, Carl Yastrzemski, Jim Rice, you know, even Ted Williams.
Dwight Evans, yeah.
Dwight Evans. Ted Williams never won a World Series. David Ortiz, I think he won 3.
Yeah.
Maybe even 4.
They did pretty good.
I mean, he's the all-time Red Sox.
Yeah.
You know, just like Bill Russell, you got to have a statue for Bill Russell. You got to have a statue for David Ortiz. They named that bridge after him, but that's almost like, you know, that's a warm up. Plus, he survived being shot in the back.
Oh, that's right. He was shot.
Yeah, and he has a colostomy bag as a result.
Oh man,
Yep, people don't know that.
it's heavy.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, so that's the new romantic comedy I have, Liz's Peeps.
And it's a short feature.
Yeah, 6.5 minutes.
6.5, nice and tight. You
Yeah.
know, get to the chase. You know, and who does the music?
Oh, so it's my band, The Concerns, is on the soundtrack for it. We do feature one of our new songs that's yet to be released called, what's it called? Night Geyser. The Night Geyser is a true story about driving around Iceland at night trying to find a hot water geyser. So it's got good music, it's got great acting, the story is really good. You know, it's low impact, good time. So hopefully we'll check it out. We might be able to see if we can find the trailer for it.
I would like to say we could, but the previous there's a situation where
With
it's a little
the-
difficult for me to figure out how to get the
No
this
worries.
off the computer. So
Yeah, if you go to, for viewers at home, if you search Vimeo for Al Crockett, it's you know it's on my Vimeo account there, so it should be public viewing, and you know, go and check it out.
And the title?
The title, Liz's Peeps.
Al Crockett, award-winning filmmaker. He's
Hey.
got a new short, 6.5 minutes,
Hey,
and it's a romantic comedy.
yeah,
That's a good genre.
yeah,
I'm glad for you. I can't. I
yeah. I mean,
you know
it
I
was-
want to see that.
Yeah, I don't know,
Liz's Peeps.
yeah, it's based on a true story, but that's, you know, I mean, it's sort of true, but yeah. So yeah, so I got that, and what else do I got? Oh, and I have you can, if you go to my Vimeo account, you can also see a trailer for Linnea's Brain, which is a short documentary piece that I did on Linnea Herzog, who is a professional neuroscientist and you know, famous rock musician, and she's over in the next studio, I
I
think.
think she could be soon.
Yeah, I think she's here. She's here at CCTV as we speak.
It's like a twofer tonight.
We totally didn't plan it this way. But here we are.
It would be interesting if somebody had some behind-the-scenes knowledge to make this happen.
Oh, if somebody would.
I'm just thinking.
Sure, yeah.
I'm pondering. That's
Yeah.
all I'm doing.
No, yeah, this is you know, you're able to get the big names into the show, so
We're trying to move up the food chain, as they say.
yeah.
I even have to join. I'm going to be joining the gym, so I can be kind of like, you know, doing like barbells over here.
I think that would be great. Oh yeah, combining it with like an exercise show. You know, like
Get a treadmill going.
yeah. You could like do like treadmill. You could like write some songs.
Yeah. You know, it's hot in here. You brought a beverage, so if you feel like you want to open that, it would be all right. You
Sure,
know?
yeah. No, I feel good.
Okay.
It's nice and, it's not too bad.
I've been cold all day, freezing.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So I took my cat into the vet recently, and I had a kind of a socially awkward experience there when I brought the cat in.
Uh-huh. Oh.
They put him on a scale. He was like 14 pounds. And
Uh-huh.
even in his record, they put this, what I think is kind of an offensive term. They called him clinically obese.
Oh, man.
They're fat shaming my cat, Al.
Yeah.
I mean, can you imagine how that feels as cat owner? I mean, I feed him wet food. I feed him dry food. You know, sometimes he gets a slice of American cheese.
Mm-hmm.
Got to be good to him, you know.
Yeah.
Now they're fat shaming him.
Oh, man. How old is he?
Oh, he's like 8.
That's not too bad.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. But he's kind of sedentary. He lives a sedentary lifestyle.
And he's big?
14 pounds. He's got a belly.
That's not. Yeah. That's a little big.
Oh, okay. Oh, now you're a cat
Yeah.
lover.
Now I'm judging your cat, too. Yeah.
Please tell us about your cat.
Oh, my cat is not. Yeah, so
In the mic,
True, yeah. My cat, his name is Plasty, and he doesn't have a tail. He has problems because when he was a kitten, he was run over by a car, and so they had to they scraped him off the road and they sewed him back together. And
Wow.
yeah, they sewed his stuff back together in a weird way, so now he has stomach problems. But he's pretty a happy guy.
Is he on a special diet?
Yeah, very special.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what does that entail? Small portions.
Yeah, I gotta make like a custom soup for him every day, and
Ooh.
you gotta give him the special food, and you gotta put water in the food.
Uh-huh.
Oh, he's also missing teeth now too. We had to take him to the dentist because he had horrible breath.
Right?
So they basically just took out all of the teeth in the upper part of his jaw.
It just happened to my cat a month ago.
Yeah.
1,600 for half his teeth extracted.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's expensive.
I even asked the vet after she fat shamed him. I said, Doctor, how many teeth left does my cat have?
Uh-huh.
And she's like, I don't know, but you can count. She opened his mouth. And I wasn't able to count that fast.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But he's alive. He's doing well.
That's good.
He's also on a special diet now, like a dry cat food that kind of cleans his teeth as he eats it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. And I wonder why humans don't have something like that.
Does he so when you
I'd eat some food if it was going to be cleaning my teeth as I ate it.
that's kind of an interesting view there.
And
Yeah.
that's outside in case anybody's in the window peering in.
Do you still play music at home?
Nope.
Uh,
Nope.
yeah.
I haven't played music in like 2 or 3 years.
Yeah. I remember last time I came over to play music. So Austin and I play music sometimes, but
For years.
here and there. And we would we would record songs.
Uh-huh.
We'd be playing like pretty loud, and the cat would be there.
Sure.
I mean, I guess the cat survived though.
Oh, you kidding me? You just got to get them indoctrinated.
Yeah.
I mean, no cat. Not many cats are lucky enough to just live in a church.
Right.
You got to you got to crank the Black Sabbath once in a while,
Mm-hmm. Right.
whether it's live or through a stereo.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. So we actually have some good time left. Anything else you want to talk about?
So there's so Linnea's Brain
We love
documentary.
you, Cambridge. We love you,
Hey.
Alan Crockett, the
Hello.
one and only Alan Crockett,
Everybody, hello, thanks.
Boston native.
So I got Linnea's Brain did really well at film festivals. It was screened at the Kendall as part of Boston Shorts Film Festival. It was screened at the Brattle Theater as part of Boston Globe's Globe Docs Festival.
Was it screened in Coolidge Corner in Brookline?
No.
It will be. Or
Yeah,
one of your.
hopefully,
Yeah.
yeah. And where else? Yeah, and then I went overseas, did a screening in London.
This guy had an award-winning movie screened in London
Yeah.
and Manchester, England,
Yeah, yeah, it was, Manchester,
and
UK.
you flew out there.
Yeah, went out there, got a hotel, rode the train. It was great. Yeah, met a lot of
Special
great
invite.
people. Yeah.
I mean, they're paying those tickets for you, man. That's, you're kind of a high roller now.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I didn't pay for the.
Yeah. But hey, we don't have to get into specifics,
Okay.
okay?
Okay.
But congratulations, you are moving up, moving up the bracket here, and there's more awards to come.
Yeah, hopefully.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe or maybe some money to recoup my expenses. But
We call it finances and grants.
right. Yeah, I guess that's what we call it.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, so that's been doing really good. I'm gonna make that one public finally because it's still in consideration for a couple more film festivals, but I'll hear about those at the end of the month. So I think as soon as in very early June, I'll throw them out and make them public for everyone to see. I'll put it on my Vimeo account, of course, maybe even on YouTube. We'll see. I don't know how I feel about YouTube these days. I kind of YouTube is kind of, I don't know. They make you watch all the ads and stuff, and I don't know. They come up with weird suggestions for things to watch. I don't know. But I mean, but then again, they might give me money, so that would be good too. So all these compromises I'll have to make, all these big decisions I'll have to make.
And how's your wonderful wife doing?
Oh, she's good. Dealing with the allergies. We got a lot of pollen here in Cambridge. I've been sort of, dealing with it myself. So, but yeah, she's been doing good. Good. Yeah, good stuff.
We send salutes, and she's welcome to come by anytime we're doing shows.
Yeah, she does she does a podcast now.
Really?
Well, she's one of the people who does a podcast for the Radcliffe Institute of Advanced Studies. So
Is that private though, or is that public?
no, they throw it out there for everybody.
Interesting.
Yeah, she's great. I mean, I listened to the first pilot episode they made, and she was great. She's a natural at it.
Wow. It's amazing. She has connections with Radcliffe because I think *Handmaid's Tale*. If you know that, I don't know that story particularly well, but apparently it's kind of a futuristic thing with the power game and people being put into little cubes and boxes. And I guess it was based from what I've read. It was kind of someone had based it on a futuristic Harvard, the Radcliffe building.
Interesting.
But we got MIT over here.
Yep.
We got Alston. We could probably talk for hours about some of the band experiences we had.
Oh yeah.
Any in particular that come to mind?
I don't know. We played. Where did we play? We played in New York a couple of
did.
times. That was really special. We played at what was that place called? Union Pool.
That's right.
Yeah, in Brooklyn.
And I remember that was
a place.
an interesting show.
Yeah, it was great.
We practiced for a little bit beforehand, and it didn't sound so good. And then they opened the doors. We're open now. Band's on. We were the first band on, and we blistered through a 5-song set.
Dave Keating was playing drums.
Correct.
Yeah, he did a great job.
What's fun as a performer is when you're playing live. Maybe you're the opening band, or maybe you're the second band, or the third band, or any time. And I'll never forget while we were playing music, the people that were coming in the door while we were playing because they thought the music was good. When you have a band play and there's 5 people, 10 people in the audience, and then all of a sudden there's 50 because they just boom, 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 they're all coming in while you're playing. Mm-hmm. I remember that being I was whoa, they must like this.
Yeah. No, it was great.
Yeah. We played.
I remember the first song we started playing. The strap came undone on my bass.
Okay.
And I had to go down on one knee, and I was still playing.
And you pretty much never missed a note. Were you singing too?
I think, but yeah, I mean, at the moment, I was just oh man, this gig is going south. But after that, it kind of we bounced right back from it.
Yeah, yeah. Anna Crowley, I think, was there, and Matt Lee Mountain.
Yeah, they may have been. They may have been, yeah.
Union Pool.
Yeah.
But we also played the Rat. We played the Middle East. We played TT's.
We played the Model Cafe.
That's right. One of the few bands that got to play there. And again, my apologies for that show. It was, how do I say? It was more like, I don't know how to describe that. Like, technically, the music wasn't particularly wonderful, but we looked great. Like, we polished, I wish somebody had filmed it.
Yeah.
Even remember the sound guy, not the sound guy, but the bouncer that used to work there? Remember that guy that used to work there back when we were, back in the day? He was kind of a dick.
Oh.
And even he was like, good job, man.
Oh.
I was like, holy shit, like,
Oh.
the guy that's antisocial, hates everybody, just gave
That's
us
special.
Yeah.
So yeah, good times. We have any? What is the name of our band? Do we have any CDs or anything?
Are you talking about merch?
Yeah, we have some merch here.
We do.
But,
Al Crockett and I used to play in a band with Rachel Kerner. We had something of rotating members. I know John Kay helped us out live. You were at the show in Northampton we played, right? Remember that?
oh yeah, and we played once or twice.
That was cool.
in Northampton.
We played in Northampton, like John Case helped us out.
The camera's too far away. Can't see it.
Okay, this one's a little
Really
closer.
good. Oh yeah, here we go. Ambush at Junction Rock.
That's the Untitled.
This is one of the
It's
untitled
basically
ones.
kind of like a greatest hits, though. How many tracks?
We got 39 tracks.
Come on.
So, for a low price, you can get 39 tracks.
And all those,
So,
I think all those tracks are awesome. I had like 60 tracks, and then I listened very carefully and tried to. It's a greatest hits comp.
yeah, it's
Ambush-
very well curated.
Ambush at Junction Rock,
Pick it
greatest
up
hits.
where fine music is found.
And
So
then,
this is one of them. This has good songs.
Another
This
one.
has Rats Forever,
Uh-huh.
Women in Love. What else we got? Live Wires.
that was with Microfino's acoustic guitar.
Really?
Yep,
Yeah, we got Monkey See, Written on the Stone.
that was a great song, bass playing.
Yeah.
Doom doom doo 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 doom doo 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 doom doom doo doo doo.
Oh yeah, I remember that. That's a good track.
Doo doo boom boom.
Oh, this one's good. This one has Al, I'm sorry I told the noise you died. That's a great track. Did you really tell Noise Magazine that I died?
I kind of might have.
Wasn't that guy on the show last week?
So, yes, T Max was here. It was kind of like I just got frustrated because I think Rachel was probably leaving the band. I was like, everybody's giving up on me, and then I don't know what I did. I think I might have. I don't know. I think T Max or maybe somebody that worked at the Noise might have said, "Hey, what's up with the Ambush at Junction Rock?" And I was like, "Oh, Al died," and then I was sorry about it, and thus we wrote a song. When I was heavily influenced by Thin Lizzy, and I was playing like wall of guitar with wah-wahs and stuff. So it's like wow, 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 wow. And
Yeah, it's a good track.
yeah. Well, I'm glad that you're open to.
Yeah.
And this is the 46. Also, it's kind of like the greatest hits part 2 here. This is a CD called Big Deal. I've advertised this before. By the way, if people want Ambush at Junction Rock CDs, all you got to do is message us, and basically, you
Yeah.
need them. I'll send you a whole stack of them.
Yeah, it's just find us.
So,
we're in the neighborhood.
Yeah, it's in some record stores. It's in Turn It Up in Northampton.
Is it going to be in Cheapo Records later tonight?
It could very well be showing up at Cheapo Records
Just
later
down the street
tonight.
here, yeah.
Those guys owe me a few favors. And as far as I'm concerned, if we have some fans of the band, you're welcome to this. It's punk rock, short songs.
It's got a great cover art on it. Who did the cover art for that?
Well, that's Rich Buckler, a famous Marvel Comics artist in the '70s. Great guy. I got to meet him at a Comic-Con, and he basically took me on his wing, and I went to his studio, and I worked for him for like 6 months. Rich Buckler. And you know who he created? His most famous comic book creation was?
No.
Sometime in the 70s, probably 76, I think. he invented and he wrote and drew Deathlock.
Oh,
Deathlock. And I think like Netflix or somebody did something on Deathlock. But if you read the original comic books, they are a legend.
what is Deathlock? Is that about like a? What is that about?
It's a futuristic kind of half robot guy who gets injured and then made into a robot, half robot, and he's like fighting for America, but he's kind of being duped all during it. He's got getting computer messages, and he's kind of duped in the long run, and then he starts being like, "Hey, I'm being, I'm kind of like the Judas Goat of my government." Yeah. And then what's interesting about Ambush at Junction Rock, just to say it really fast, is what's the longest song on any of these CDs?
Oh, I don't know. 2.5 minutes.
Right. I think it's Traumatization. That's 2.5 minutes. Every other song
That's
is
long for us.
Right. Most of these songs
that's
are
an
1 minute.
outlier.
Yeah, we wrote 1 minute songs.
This is a good one. This one has Dynamite. It has Fingers on Strings. That's a good track. Stay Alert. Wellesley High Trash.
Yep.
True Punk.
Yeah.
God Loves the Unbanned. That's a good song.
You were such a good spokesperson, but we got 15 seconds left, and then we're off the air.
Oh, already?
I know.
So I still have to, I got to plug something. So
Hurry.
Yeah, so June 17th, Saturday, June 17th, come to Faces in Medford to see Lifestyle. I'll be playing drums. Lifestyle.
Sean Drinkwater's band.
Yep.
Many bands.
Yeah, we'll be there with the Count Zero and some guy from and some other famous person. So it's gonna be great.
We thank you again. We love you. We love
Yeah.
the city of Cambridge, right? We love coming here. Cambridge is where it's at.
That's right.
CCTV.
We did it.
We want you to write in if you want Al
We did
Crockett
it.
to come on as guest again, because this is just the beginning here.
That's right.
Eve Lease is going to be here. The members of Lifestyle, maybe the members of Freeze Pop, maybe some members of White Dynamite. You guys are all welcome. Come on over, man. Let's have fun. Thank you. I usually do an extra minute just to see you. Again, we want to thank you and CCTV.
Yeah, Cambridge Community TV. This has been great.
All right. So, pretty sure we're off the air.
That went by really fast.
It goes fast.
Wow.
I should have told you it's a 27-minute increments.
Yeah, no, I knew about that.
But now what I can do is I can ask them if we can do another show. Sometimes they let you do a second show. It depends if there's somebody booked.
Oh, right now?
If we want.
Oh.
Don't need to. Why don't I just ask and you can find out.
Okay.
And if you don't want, that's fine. By the way, anything in this room might be live, so
Yeah,
Try not to pick your nose
I'll be
while
careful.
talking.
I'll be careful.
you look like Ian Asterberg or something.
Is that good?
Yeah, lead singer of the Cult.
Did you know we were supposed to have somebody else come on at 6:30?
Oh, good.
Well,
Are they zooming?
yes, they have like a regular show.
Okay. Well, I was gonna say,
But
if not,
they might not show up, so
yeah,
I'll let you know. I'm just gonna wait here in the room until they show up.
no stress. But I think we're capable of drink some Coke, Al. Like, chill out.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Josh. Felt like a good show, though.
Yeah, it was fun.
Appreciate you coming out. But look over there. Hey, you should wave.
Where? Oh, yeah. I can't see. Who's over there? Oh, yeah.
She just saw me.
Oh, yeah.
Hey. It could be. We don't want to fuck her. Distract her. How's that? Can I take a swag?
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
It's way better than the Coca-Cola with the corn syrup in it. That's like pure cane sugar. It's like how it used to taste when we were kids.
That's good.
It's Hecho en Mexico. You call them Mexicokes.
I remember you were drinking Jolt Cola before anybody else.
Yeah, Jolt, yeah. Yeah, you used to drink those like for every band practice.
And from when you worked at that convenience store. you think she'll call in and be ready?
Oh, yeah, she'll call us if she's gonna come in, but at this point, dead air for like the next half hour anyway, so if you wanna take it, feel free to take it.
Okay, and at 6:57, it's a wrap, right?
Yes, I believe so.
Usually 3 minutes before.
Yes.
All right, cool. Well, I guess we're back live.
Okay.
This is just I'm pinching myself, ladies and gentlemen, pinching myself.
Wow.
This is so amazing. We're here at CCTV. Welcome to the Storrow Drive Nighthawk show. It reminds me of like, the game shows, right? We used to watch when we were sick from school as kids.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Price is Right.
Sure. Family Feud.
Price is Right. They would record like 5 shows in a day.
Oh.
That's what we're doing. You're the next contestant. Alan Crockett is here.
Yes.
Al Crockett, the one and only Al Crockett, well-known scenester from the Boston, Mass. In the Boston, Mass scene. I mean, this guy knows everybody. People say, "Hey, I know that guy. Hey, I've seen that guy." He's notorious for something. I mean, you've done it all. You played the Rat. Did you play Bun? We played Bun Ratties.
Yeah, I think we did. Yeah.
Yep. We got invited by Daryl Shepard and Tim Katz. to
Yeah,
do
I think
that.
we did. Yeah.
Boy, they regretted that when we were on stage, man. I remember we were interesting.
Yeah, we were different.
Pretty sure my guitar was pretty out of tune, and I didn't mind playing making mistakes on stage. We ran through the set.
It wasn't that bad.
I'd love to. If anybody has a copy of it out there, I bet it was great.
I was good.
I remember that. I don't want to name names, but some of the members of a Caius, were they doing a Caius tribute band?
Oh yeah.
So I think that's who we were opening up for.
For Caius. Yeah.
It was for Caius?
Well, I think as far as I could tell, it looked and sounded just like Caius.
There you go. So yeah, that's probably what I was told. It's like a famous band.
Yeah. Frank Kozik just passed away.
Yes.
Recently. It's very sad. Because Caius was on his record label, right? It was on They were on Man's Ruin.
Tell the audience. Tell
other things.
Cambridge.
Yeah. It was a great artist.
Frank Kozik, rest in peace, 61.
Yeah. Awesome posters.
Too young. Yes.
He did artwork for Queens of the Stone Age and
Nirvana, tons of bands.
Melvins, the Houdini
John
album.
Spencer, Blues Explosion.
Yeah. Yeah, and all kinds
Everybody.
of posters. Yeah. Dinosaur Jr., Beastie Boys, all that stuff. Great artist. He did all these, he would have these, Disney characters doing, bizarro things and Flintstones characters. I remember there was a mural in, at the old, what's that place? Emo's in Austin, Texas. There was this mural that had, the Flintstones, but it was all, alternate universe type stuff.
Nice. Hey, maybe slide over a little bit. See this
Well, I can't. Yeah, but the mic is over here.
Well, just, I don't know, bring it, you can move it over here.
Oh.
I just figured there's a lot of people going to think I brought you in on a board or something.
Sure, yeah.
Like, hey, I'm an Insta guest,
Yeah, yeah.
It's like, just kind of do this. Like when I die, I get permission to just put my body on a board with a little electric appliance that just kind of makes my hand do this.
Wow.
What do you think? I used to wear the full-on suit. I used to do the full-on suit, and you must know this joke, I think. But I had the matching suit, shirt, tie, what have you, and somebody would go, "Hey, man, how you doing? Hey, whose funeral are you going to?" And I'd say, "Yours." Remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah, old joke.
Yeah, you've had that jacket for a long time. I remember that pinstripe jacket.
I have 20 suits. I have 20 suits similar. So this is it's not the same jacket I've had. We've shot Ambush at Junction Rock videos. Again, Alan Crockett's my guest. My name is Austin Rutledge. Welcome to the Storrow Drive Nighthawk show.
Hey.
It's a beautiful evening in Cambridge here. We're in a good mood. It's like a springtime situation. We want to show outside.
Yeah, people walking by.
People having a good time. There's someone on a bike there with a little child. You gotta love that. I was telling my friend as we were coming here, and since you're an expert on Boston, because you've lived in Boston as long as anybody I know, welcome to Central Square, the city where they invented jaywalking. What do you think? Probably true?
Maybe. I mean, it's definitely an activity that I've participated in many times here. So, but I'm not endorsing anything illegal or unsafe.
No.
Please cross the street safely.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Just be careful out there.
Make sure you wear pants.
Yes.
Is that a story you want to touch on? I heard something about...
What, the story when I walked home without any pants on?
Sure.
No, I don't want to talk about that.
No?
No.
Okay. That's all right.
That never happened. Mom. I think my mom's watching, so.
Okay.
Hi, Mom.
Hey, man, things we did in our 20s. I think a lot of people give you a little bit of grace for some of the pranks you might have played in your 20s, right?
Oh, yeah.
Trying to think offhand. We had a keg party at my house in Alston when I was in my 20s. We had many keg parties.
Yeah,
I don't even know how many, 10 maybe. And remember what happened at one of the last ones?
Maybe, but I think I might not want to remember.
Well, somebody stole the keg.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk about it.
Well, it's good to kind of, that doesn't happen every day.
I mean, I don't know.
But the party was just getting started. It was a nice, nice probably night, and we had the keg in the basement, and we were.
We found the keg later in Ringer Park.
Apparently.
Yeah.
We don't have to name names.
Yeah.
But some of my party goers in an Alston party, some of my party goers took it upon themselves to confiscate the keg and exit out a ballast. What do you call them? Like a
Bulkhead.
bulkhead. Thank you. So they escaped through the bulkhead with my keg and the tap. Lost the tap.
Yeah, don't you have to pay for that?
$30.
That's a lot of money.
These ladies out here, they're like birds with a feather. I want to wave to them. I guess they already walked by.
Yeah.
Sorry. But yeah, it just goes to show, Alston, if you live there long enough, something
Great will happen. Yeah.
up is going to happen,
Yeah. Oh.
We had some good parties, though.
Yeah, some of them were okay. Yeah.
That's where I met Matt Lee Mountain.
At your party?
Yeah, he came to my party in Alston.
On Linden Street?
Correct. Remember that basement?
Oh, yeah.
And he was like, "Hey, dude, no one's playing right now. You mind if I play drums?" I was like, "Do it." Or maybe bass. I think he was playing bass instead.
Yeah, he's a good bass player.
He played for like half an hour. All the girls were like, "Oh, look at that guy. He's still a hottie." Giving a shout out to Matt Lee Mountain.
Matt Lee.
Living in New York City, doing DJing. Has his
yes.
own record store.
Really?
He has his own record store now, yeah.
Oh, I gotta go there.
Right? I wish I knew the name offhand. Matt Lee, we're thinking of you. Also, who else do we give a shout out to? John Kay, for sure.
Yeah, John Kay, living out in California.
L.A.
Yeah.
He's doing really well, man. He looks really good. He's got a beautiful wife and 2 beautiful children. He's kind of daddy now, so he doesn't he can't play in bands like he used to. Yeah, but he's doing well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, happy for him.
Shout out to John Kay.
Hey.
Come on, we can name some more. Who else do we want to give shout out? Rachel Kerner.
Rachel, wherever you are.
Rachel, founding member of Ambush at Junction Rock.
Yeah.
BU student. I got to meet through Jeremy Parker, I believe, and
Speaking of shout outs, hi Jeremy Parker.
correct. Yeah, thinking he's
Hope
Deej.
he's doing good.
Yeah, but all the Alston crew there from BU, as you can imagine, BU students at the time had a lot of, Alston's right there, So
Well, yeah.
so a lot of the artists, Mary Timoney, Avery Beard, Kendall Mead, Joan Wasser, who played with the Dam Builders.
Oh, really?
They all lived in a house.
Did she go to BU?
Yep,
Oh, wow.
to the best of my knowledge.
Cool.
And so yeah, Alston. Yeah. but more people to give shout outs to. How about Jim Siri? To this day, he's booking the Plow and Stars.
I think he still cooks the brunch there.
He still works there and cooks and books.
Yeah, it's a fine Cambridge establishment.
He booked us
Plow
at
and
the
Stars.
Kirkland Cafe in like the late 90s.
Another fine Cambridge place. Yeah, Kirkland Cafe.
Are they still open?
No.
Nah.
It's some restaurant.
Yeah. We had one of our best shows there. Remember that?
It was pretty good.
It was a really good show.
I thought it was pretty good.
All my friends were there from the UK. James,
Oh, right. There was that band Done Lying Down.
well, they didn't play, but they were there. And
They were there, yeah.
so Glenn was there and James Sherry. James Sherry like runs his own record label and does promotions. He knows everybody in London. And he's in a band out there, Desperate Measures, NZ.
Oh.
And he plays gigs all the time. Shout out to James Sherry.
Hey.
If I did Zooms, we'd have you on. But I don't do Zooms. I don't like podcasting much. I
You
kind of
don't
like...
like to Zoom? You don't like to do the Zoom
No,
thing?
no, I just don't. I like the in-person shows, you know, because then I can reach out and be like, "What's wrong with you? I'm trying to tell you something," you know.
Right.
I don't know. I suppose you could do good Zoom shows too, and maybe that's the future of a lot of things. I mean, God knows we all had to do some of that already. You probably work from home, for what I know.
Yeah, from an undisclosed location. But, yeah, I had to do work by myself a lot. It was lonely. So,
That-
yeah, I'm glad that I can work someplace where I can,
Yeah, you can be like, you know, kick me or whatever.
yeah, do all kinds of,
All right, all right.
yeah. Sorry.
I was pleased to find out that Anna's Taqueria, I thought that the Alston location was the only Anna's Taqueria. And there's one in Brookline, there's one in Longwood, they're all over the place.
Oh, yeah.
That's
yeah.
my favorite restaurant in Boston.
They're doing really well. Yeah, the one on Harvard Square has a roof deck and everything.
And you can make your own burrito, right?
I don't think so.
Yeah, you say, they ask you what you want, and then they put shredded-
Oh, yeah, but you don't
Anna's
actually...
Taqueria.
You don't actually roll it up yourself. I couldn't do that.
No, they got a glass screen there.
Right, yeah.
Right. But you tell the nice people that
you
work
can,
there.
You can have it your way there.
Yeah. Yeah, you say extra beans, you know. Some of that, but none of that, you know. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh man, those burritos are good. You know, I was showing somebody the other day, I got one. I was like, here, hold this. And they're like, oh my God.
Yeah, they're heavy.
It's a good sign of something good there. And you just cut them in half, man. And enjoy it. You know, as my tastes evolve, I feel like sometimes it's good to have something hearty. You know, give me the meat, or meat off the bone. I'm still pretty much a vegetarian, with the exception of chicken. So what's going on over there? Is that show wrapped over there? I think
No, it looks like they're still doing it.
Are they still going? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. This is Cambridge Community TV gang. Thanks again for tuning in. I'm Austin Rutledge. This is my special guest, Al Crockett.
Hey.
He's a musician, filmmaker. Let's just remind people that you have a new movie coming out. It's a short movie. It's a rom-com. And the title is
Liz's Peeps.
Liz's, Liz', Peeps. Peeps.
Yeah, it could be coming to a film festival someplace close to where you are if you're close to West Newton Cinema. Or someplace like that.
Maybe the Brattle, maybe...
Yeah, Brattle has, they have like a version of an open mic night there at the Brattle. Not at the Brattle, at
I saw that.
at the Cooley.
They do.
Yeah.
It's what's incredible. I don't have anything that short, but anything under 10 minutes or under, they're willing to screen it. You just bring it in and they'll show it.
I think so.
That's pretty wild, man. That's a pretty amazing opportunity.
We should go there one night and take it over.
I should probably cater my stuff to that, but I just kind of make my own things, and most of my stuff, like the 16 episode series I'm finishing now, the International Ghost Police. I still haven't trademarked the name yet, but that used to be the Ghost Cop movie. 16 episodes. People are gonna like it because I've gone shorter. I'm shortening my stuff up, so like 17 minutes, 18 minutes. Most of the episodes are of what you would say, digestible quantities. This is my dance music. I called my friend to remind him to play me some of this. This is just a sample here. I was like, make sure it's 6:47. You call the station.
I was like, where's that music coming from? I was like,
You know who it is?
who is it?
It's the host of the 5:30 show, wondering where we are. We have some bonus time going, gang, which is incredible. Did you want a stick of gum?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Thanks.
Any other shout outs you can do? Take the moment to.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, shout out to everybody over at Shays who might still be watching on the television, getting ready for the Celtics game tonight.
At 7:30
It's do or die tonight. So
in Philly.
I know they can do it though. Let's go.
Yeah.
They can do it.
They seem to enjoy during the last playoff run. They seem to enjoy kind of playing that cat and mouse game a little bit with other. I remember last year.
Yeah. So hello everybody to there. Hello to my mom. All the people out there who are watching. It's great to be here on the Storrow Drive Nighthawk show. And so yeah, I was here to plug my movies. I got Liz's Peeps. I have Linnea's Brain, which is a documentary about Linnea Herzog, who's coincidentally right over there in the other studio, recording a radio interview. And what else do I have? Oh, I have Greg versus the Rack Tom.
Yes.
Which is a 1 minute
1 minute
piece that I did with my friend Greg Porter.
1 minute piece.
Shout out to Greg.
I give you a shout out to be able to make a movie that's short.
Oh, cheers. I mean, it was kind of, it was basically written in the editing, So in that respect, I guess it is kind of like Star Wars, but other than that, it's not really like Star Wars. But yeah, it's 1 minute. It's about Greg wants to do a drum solo, and he's doing really good. He's having a great drum solo. It's amazing. But then at the very end, the rack tom is out of tune, and it gets in the way. So he has to confront the rack tom and figure out how to get it to not sound like crap.
Just get a drum key, right?
Well, you would think so you have to watch the movie. I don't want to spoil it. So, but yeah, it's I think it's like a 66 seconds long. So.
Wowee.
Yeah, so that'll be available soon on Vimeo. You can watch it for free there. Go to Vimeo and look up Al Crockett. It's me and
ALCROCKETT.
That's right. Yeah, you can see the trailer for Linnea's Brain. You can see the trailer for Liz's Peeps, and pretty soon you'll be able to see both Greg versus the Rack Tom and Linnea's Brain for free on Vimeo.
Or
next month, I think. Yeah, in June.
Well, don't make them free yet, because you're still
June.
shopping. You're still shopping. The new one, the Liz's Peeps, is probably going to get.
Maybe, yeah. Well, that we may make people pay for that. We'll see.
I mean, I just want to remind people, when you make movies, festivals and things, they love to have stuff debut. So you can't necessarily say, "Oh, I'm going to release it," and then 6 months later, they're not as excited about it as opposed to a worldwide debut of a movie.
Right.
Right.
Exactly.
So you're holding on tight to those last two, with the hopes that they have that, which I feel confident in thinking that you will your prayers will be answered.
Yeah, you never know. Yeah,
and I'd love to come down to Coolidge Corner.
Yeah, we should do a thing at Coolidge Corner.
I'll have to look into my my stuff. Mm-hmm. I don't think I have hardly anything that's 10 minutes or less. Oh, look, there's Linnea. It looks like she's all done. Hey, what's up? How you doing? Hey.
Yeah, really, what's the shortest thing that you have? 12 minutes?
I did make 2 trailers about a minute and a half, but that was because somebody, how do I say, they said the only way I can show your trailers is if they're a minute and a half. So I was like, gee whiz, I'm going to have to do that. And I did it, and I was actually okay. I survived. But most of my stuff, I like to keep it on the longer end, you know, of the spectrum.
That's good. Yeah, it's for people with long attention spans.
You know, if I put someone gracefully to sleep during the playback of one of my movies, I'm happy. But at the same time, then usually I have something, you know, striking happen. You know,
Right, to jolt.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, but somebody recently said that she says, "I like your stuff. It makes you want more."
Oh, that's good.
Like she wants to see more.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's a good response. I
Yes.
think.
And I want to thank you for acting. You and Evilise were nice enough to be in a movie I
that's
filmed many years ago. That was like a year. It was almost like taking a year off. Almost. I was working part-time, so I was not working full-time.
Didn't we play like bad characters or something? Weren't we like were we gangsters or something?
We had a fight scene, but that was a big movie called Svetlana.
Yeah.
And the movie I'm working on now is 45 hours of footage, and
I think
that's
right.
incredible.
We did that fight scene.
The Svetlana movie was like 80 hours of footage all summer, for like 6 months or a year. Colleen was nice enough. Colleen Frayne, thank you,
Hey, Colleen.
She was nice enough to film the Svetlana saga, and I don't know if I'll ever make that movie. It was just too. I had like 50 people in it. I'll make it someday, but it's like, it's almost like, you know, the International Ghost Police was enough for me to buy. What's going on, dude? Hey, peace out. That guy loves John Lennon. Yeah. Look, he's got the he's doing the hand. He's got the hand job. Yeah.
This place is great. This is great here at CCTV in Cambridge.
That's right. What's nice too is I'm encouraging guests to bring their bathing suits next time we play.
Oh.
Next time, yeah.
Oh.
Because it's not exactly, you know. I mean, I'm naturally just cold all the time. Ooh, turn the heat up. Turn the heat up.
Right.
You know, but I can sense by just looking at you that you're all kind of.
That would rather be in my bathing suit.
I didn't say that, but who knows? Maybe you want to walk around in your PJs. I mean, I don't know. It's Cambridge, right?
Hi, Mom.
Yeah, so we got about 2 minutes left. So
Hey.
please, if there's anybody on the must shout out list, let's see. We got Madley Mountain, we got John Kay,
Yep.
Evilise Estada.
Yep.
So many more, right? Any friends at Shays?
Oh yeah, everybody there. Dave, Sean,
Greg Porter, maybe?
Greg Porter, Richard Bouchard. Abby Taylor, Greg Porter.
There you
We'll
go.
play music with.
Abby's got a sister, too.
Yeah, Sister Emily.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Rick Webb, for crying out loud. Rick Webb.
Rick Webb, who's
Making it in the world.
That's right.
I wish I was him.
I know. He's got a good thing. I think he went and saw like this Sisters of Mercy recently, like the other day.
We also want to just give a in memoratum to the great Mike Gill, movie maker Mike Gill, musician as well. You knew him 10 times better than I did.
Yeah.
It was about a year ago he passed away.
Yeah.
And he was, I mean, he was going to make the Billy Ruane documentary.
Yeah. Well, hopefully it'll get made somehow.
Can somebody please message me who's taking the reins on the Billy Ruane documentary, which is titled Road to Ruane? Because if nobody's going to pick up the footage to make a movie out of it, and I'm sure somebody will, but Mike Gill was going to do it, and he unfortunately passed away last spring, roughly a year ago, and so I throw my hat in the ring, man. You know, I'll do it for free. So, Austin Rutledge is the name. Storrow Drive Nighthawk is the show. Alan Crockett is the guest.
Hello.
Cambridge is the city. We love you. Excelsior. If there's anybody else you want to shout out.
Just everybody. I don't know, man. Like, I'm gonna get in so much trouble now. You're putting me on the spot.
What's your cat? You just have one cat?
Yeah, the cat's name is Plasty. All right, yeah, I can shout out to Plasty.
There you go. Thank
All right.
you, Cambridge. We'll
Thank
see you
CCTV.
again. Woo! let's get the fuck out of here.
Oh, don't forget to get your
Oh, yes.
your SD card.
Thank you. Thanks for reminding me.
Yeah, those lights are pretty harsh.
That's why I wear the shades.